which was peanut butter tacos. Interesting. I'm finally starting my very own diary of inventions. It's like a journal, only way better. Some of my favorite inventors had one, like Da Vinci and Rosalind Franklin. They kept their doodles and brainstorms and blueprints in theirs. So that's what I'll do. When my mom was my age, she had a diary too. I have hers in a drawer under my bed so I can flip through it for inspiration. A page that fell out of my mom's diary. The 80s seemed weird. This is my first entry. Well, I guess it's my second entry. I tried to go back and read the first one, and it was impossible. I bet even Nacho has better handwriting than me, or would his paw be writing? In any case, I'll have to work on it so that I don't lose all my best stuff. What if I invented something really amazing? I mean, all my inventions are pretty great, but what if this was the one that changed everything, and I couldn't figure out my own writing enough to actually build it? That would be terrible. The definition of tragic. Here's Nacho, my loyal assistant. Sure, he farts and he drools, but he also knows his tools. Where would my big ideas be without him? I guess I should start with a little about me. I like to build things. Okay, I love to build things. Dad says I could build before I could walk. My main motivation. Cookies. Check out these baby pics of me. I was adorable. Here I am. The hair gives it away. Seriously, I could build, invent, construct, and create all day long. I have tons of ideas spinning around in my brain. Sometimes they spin so fast I can barely keep track of them all. The inside of my head probably looks something like this, which is probably why my room usually looks like this. That's a very messy room. That reminds me, my cleaning machine. I never did figure out how to make it work. The blueprints must be somewhere up on my top bunk. Better find that ladder I built. Saturday. What time is it? My dad. This is Blox, also known as my dad. People say we look like me. I don't get it. Dad likes to build and invent things too. He's always working on something out in the Blox shop. Dad has taught me a lot. I've taught him a few things too, like how to zip line from the attic to the Blox shop so that he can get working on a new idea in no time. Here's one of my original sketches. Even Nacho can use it! Exclamation mark. My house, me, Blox shop. I think Nacho zip lines more than all of us. Good thing I made that pulley pooch poof. One of Dad's dreams is to engineer the perfect waffle. He's tried avocado, chocolate chip, peanut butter, bacon, and strawberry. Rhubarb fluff. Just to name a few, Nacho and I were dedicated to helping Dad make his dream come true. My grandma Birdie Blox lives with us. She's a retired what's that word? Botanist. Oh, I knew that. That's a fancy, schmancy name for someone who studies plants. Grams is always out in the garden, speaking in Latin to the flowers. She says it helps them to grow. We do have Blox Town's best-looking Venus flytrap, so maybe she's not as strange as she sounds. Oh, I almost forgot. Benjamin Cranklin. He's Graham's cat, so that makes him my cat, too. Sigh. Benjamin is usually in a mood, a bad one. He likes nice things and he likes his privacy. He doesn't think he has enough of either, and he does not like Nacho. P.S. This is Lucky, my fish. That's why I invented the Benjamin Cranklin Cat Inn and Suites. Now he's got a room of his own. It's the ultimate cat hotel. Benjamin loves to climb up there with a catnap ladle. Hopefully Nacho doesn't decide he needs, or a catnap latte. That's what I meant. Hopefully Nacho doesn't decide he needs a latte too. Wednesday after school, Legravity. Legravity has been my best friend since forever. Let's just say we know an awful lot about each other. I've seen the kid in diapers, still trying to invent something to erase that memory. Lee lives next door, and even though I repeat he lives next door, he's always showing up in some daredevil way. Like the time he skydived out of his weeping willow tree and then parachuted over to my house. He managed a perfect landing right in the middle of our welcome mat. That's the thing about Lee. He's always up to something risky, but he makes the calculations he needs to in order to pull them off. Honestly, he's the smartest boy I know, but I'll never tell him that. I would go straight to his floppy-haired head. Oh, I remember this pic of Toki. Lee's pet flying squirrel. Poor Toki, and like Lee, he's scared of everything, which seems like they shouldn't add up, but somehow they do. Lee always gets him back on the ground, safe and sound. I guess Newton was right, up besides the track. Thursday, 9:45 p.m. Valentina Volt. I wasn't sure about Valentina Volt when she first moved to Bloxtown. I couldn't tell what she was thinking. Or, it wasn't that. Oh, my mom's calling me. Can I call you back in a minute? Hello? Hello?
Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Reading a journal. I'm reading Goldie, Blox, My Diary of Inventions.
Are you
No. No. After this. After this. After this.